Hi everyone, it's me, Jocelyn. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I am doing my makeup. I tend to use makeup particularly to help me feel better if I'm having a rough day, because I feel nice, like physically I feel like I look a little bit better. It tends to put me in a better mood. What do you guys use makeup for? Do you use it to feel better? Do you use it to express your artistry? Because that's also a fun thing about makeup, is you can use it to kind of change the way your face looks in cool and interesting ways, and it's something that comes off so easily, but it takes a while to put on, and it's just kind of cool. It's kind of neat. I don't know. Final look. Oh yeah. With glasses on, immediately tones everything down, so it doesn't look like I'm insane and just wearing a bunch of green makeup on my face. Gotta take off my ability to see first. Love that. Because now, oh, and I don't have a stand-up mirror here. I was not really super prepared for this, but I'm doing it anyway. How are you guys all doing right now? I am doing okay. Last night was kind of an interesting night. I got a massage. She's like a massage therapist. She did a really great job at making me realize how messed up my back was, basically. Probably should have spread out this foundation a little bit more before going in for it. And do another little thing. I'm using Face Tape by Tarte, in case you're wondering. Sometimes face tape can get a little like flaky, but I found if you do it in like a much thinner amount, or you really like go to town blending it and making sure it's really set in, it's not quite as bad, and it looks pretty good on camera at all times, even if it is a little flaky in person, which is interesting. I don't know how they managed that. So the lighting's a little weird. I have a window over here, and then I have a lamp on over there. Usually I would just completely face the window to do my makeup, but there's not really a good spot to do my makeup over there. I'm just gonna go in, and I'm going to dab a lot and just boop myself in the face repeatedly with the sponge. Okay, I think that part's good. Yeah. I have a banana setting powder that I got in a sample somewhere. It's lasted me a ridiculously long time, that I'm just gonna poof on top. The only makeup class that I had was a special effects makeup class, and I was kind of like assistant teaching it a little bit. But I think that was because I have a lot of self-taught experience and a lot of YouTube watching experience. My Instagram is full of lots of makeup. Ice Mice 3 if you want to check it out. Yep, it's like the Harry Potter candy. Ice Mice make your teeth chatter and squeak. But yeah, it's winter, and the winter is kind of making me self-doubt a lot of things recently. I'm trying to figure out what exactly is going on, because the winter used to be a lot of fun for me. Like a lot of fun. And then something happened at one point where it became less fun. I had my blush brush in my hand, and I was like, where is it? I can't find it. So that was a fun moment. I do a powder contour because it makes my life easier. This one is Hoola. I think it's Benefits like bronzy stuff, but it has like a nice warm tone that's not too warm, because you know sometimes if you use a warm tone as a contour, it just makes everyone look very awkward. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. But yeah, this winter has been pretty crazy. My significant other, my dude Nelson, he is deployed right now, and the political climate currently has not been great, so there's been a lot of stress around that. From me, from his mom, from my dad, from everyone's parents, extended family, all that stuff. So that's not been super fun. And my response usually is to just like not talk to anybody and go hide in a corner, which is not super effective when the person that everyone is worried about is in the most contact with you, because people tend to want to find out how stuff is going. And so you can't really hide in a corner. And everyone means well with it too. I don't like talking about it. But he is safe right now. And that's all that matters. He might not be safe in the future. I mean, he's not in a great location to be safe, but I did like a slightly more neutral tone blush. And now I'm going in with like a very pink blush. These are like Mary Kay blushes. There was a hot minute where I was a Mary Kay salesperson. And by a hot minute, I mean like more like a hot second. It was not very long. I did not do very well with it. I'm gonna use the James Charles Morphe palette, I think, today. I have BH Cosmetics, like really pretty Aurora Lights palette that I like to use as a highlight. Cause like all their colors are just shimmer, beautiful gorgeousness. James Charles palette has a lot of good colors to it, so that's why I think I'm going to use it, but I don't know which one to use today. There's a lot of colors in here. I don't know what to do today. That's kind of like the story of this winter. What am I doing today? How can I make myself super busy? Let's do many, many things. Oh, why not try and develop an app? That sounds like a good idea. Let's try that. Lots of stuff. I'm thinking green. There's some pretty greens in here. I'm going to start with this deeper green, I guess, at the bottom. This one. Boop, boop. Hopefully this turns out like okay. So yeah, this winter has been stressful, to say the least. But I'm trying to figure out ways to keep myself from getting in too bad of a funk. So when friends invite me places, I try and say yes as long as like it's not conflicting with another time commitment. I'm trying to actually make sure that I keep in mind that other people are having a tough time too. So like I'm trying to check in with Nelson's mom. I should probably check in with my dad now that I'm thinking about it. I should check in with my dad. So I'm trying to check in more. I'm trying to make sure I don't get bogged down in all of the stuff that's going on in my life and forget that other people also have stuff going on, which sometimes can be a helpful tool for me. Maybe you don't know, maybe you don't have those people in your life. Maybe there's some people that you just need to put on the back burner for right now, or you know that they're going to still be there no matter what. Ooh, my feet are gonna fall asleep sitting like this. I can feel the tingles. Give me a sec. Ugh. So I have this dark green base on. It's showing up pretty well. I think I need to take it down a little bit more in the corners. I have hooded eyes, and so it kind of just traps like 90% of whatever is going on with my eyes that day. Like, it looks really intense if I do this, but my half of what I do just gets hidden. It's not the best. Is this somewhat even? Sort of is good enough for me right now. I think I want to take and blend it with a more neutral color at the top. Use this color. It's right underneath this like peachy color over here. That's where my thumb is. Yep. Right above the giant white, which I don't really use, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people who live and die by that white. Eventually I'm gonna need to go get food. By go get food, I mean go downstairs to my kitchen. The winter, there's a lot of people out there who have things going on around the winter. So if you're one of those people, I hope that your winter is okay. I feel like the green kind of dissipated a little bit, but oh well, not worrying about it. I'm gonna spritz my brush a little because I think technically I have an eye primer somewhere, but somewhere is the key word. So I'm just gonna put some water on my brush and I'm gonna pick up some pigment. It's like there's a dark green in the palette and then the one above it is kind of like an olivey tone. I know that I have, but it's like a glitter. Oh yeah, it kind of paints on when you do it like that too, which is fun. I don't know if you can see how shiny that is. It's very shiny. The thing about the wetting the brush is once you do that, that brush, until you clean it or until it fully dries, is only good in that color. Making eyeshadow even is hard. I think I'm gonna take this really shimmery brown over here and I'm gonna use that. I usually do not plan out what I do with makeup, it just kind of happens. I feel like you can get some really cool looks if you plan ahead of time, and I feel like also I don't do so well with the face charts. Sometimes I go in with like specific colors in mind, or like if I really liked how somebody did some particular look, then I can work off of that. Oh yeah, I like this gold. It's pretty. It looks more gold on me than it looks kind of brown in the palette a little bit. Might just be my eyes or the lighting. Oh, I felt the fallout. I'm gonna move over to the natural light so you can see better after I finish this. But right now, you guys just get profile. I think I'm gonna do a nice warm little highlight next to that brown neutral color that I used. Up here, there is like a light shimmery pink. And I'm just gonna kind of pop that over my brow bone. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. And I'm gonna pop it in the corner too. This is not really the best brush for this. I just kind of use brushes. Should probably know more what brushes go where. And I need to go back and do that green again, because that green is under the eye is not popping as much as I want it to. Oh yeah, that's better. That line a little bit. Got my handful of eye products now. I'm going to start with some liner. I typically just do a wing, but it's nice and easy. Once you get used to it, at least it is. And I'm using Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. Pretty sure I got this for free in some gift thing at Ulta. Ulta, if you know how to shop with them, they give so many like little free gift things. With purchases, you can walk out with all of the things, all of the free samples. Sometimes they're really nice samples too, like that banana powder. I think that's pretty even. It's even enough for now. I'm not gonna get too picky with it. I'm gonna waterline with some Wet n Wild Cold Crayon Pour Les Yeux. Baby's Got Black. That's a fun name. Probably should sharpen this at some point, but it makes me feel less weird about having it so close to my eyes when it's less sharp. And also, I'm lightly lazy. Oh gosh, looking at the... Okay, don't look at the pen. Look anywhere but the pen. Okay, that's better there. I'm gonna do this one. And I have a little bit of a gold liner that I'm gonna use somewhere. I have to figure out where though. Ooh, just poked myself in the eye. I think the gold liner is gonna go on the bottom. A note to self, opposite hands tend to work better for doing waterline. There's my waterline. Now I have a NYX Professional Makeup Gold thing. Where's your name? Oh, this is waterproof. In Glitzy Gold. Didn't realize it was waterproof. My legs are hurting again. The other day, I got to learn some stage combat. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna fall apart. Anyway, the other day, I got to participate in a stage combat class, and it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of movement with your legs. When you're stretching that over an hour and a half is a lot. So my legs, even though it's day 2 of that, my legs are not happy with me right now. Now I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do my eyebrows, because I have pretty decent eyebrows, but might as well make them all look like they're going the same direction. I don't really fill. But that's also because I ran out of the little eyebrow pencil that I was using, and I have not bought more. So, and I do switch my hands. I am lightly ambidextrous. Ambidextrous? Tell me in the comments if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But I can use both hands to do things sometimes. And I have worked on being able to do that specifically with makeup. It's just making sure that you like train your hands at the same time is what I find the easiest thing. So if I'm doing a new activity, if I learn it with just one hand, it's harder for me to learn it with the other hand later. But if I learn it with both in the beginning, it takes a little bit longer, but my hands tend to turn out slightly more even when it comes to final products and stuff. This one was definitely like a free sample I got in something. And it's a full size roller lash by Benefit, yeah. And it's pretty nice. I feel like mascaras are something that they give away very frequently. Ah! Oh no. Ooh, my eye is stinging. I need to find a lipstick. I Pout and Rule. This is Wet n Wild. So Rule is the color. It has a little bit more of a thinner consistency. This is a lot of color. I think I'm gonna switch to a nude. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a nude today. Makeup be gone! So I'm gonna use Too Faced's Melted Matte. I really like this color. Sellout is the color. I like this color a lot. Okay, so highlight. That's what I was gonna do. Yep, I've got my Aurora Lights BH Cosmetics palette. Look how pretty it is, besides the fact that it's a little dirty. Like, all these colors are just beautiful. Oh, I forgot I had a mirror in it, too. Oh, that's nice, so I don't have to hold up a separate thing. What do I want to use today? And they have the names in it, like, so you can see it. I think I'm going to do 24 karat. It's going to be, like, a little bit of a warmer highlight, a little bit more visible than some other highlights, but, like, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I didn't completely line my lips all the way. Why didn't you guys tell me? And there we go. This is normally where I take my pictures for like Instagram and stuff. But you see, you got my like pretty highlight. Look at the highlight, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, yeah. I've got my whole eye makeup look going on right now. Sorry, fluttering my lashes a lot. Oof, that was a lot. Thanks for coming with me and doing my makeup with me this morning. I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that the winter is treating you okay. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Don't forget to comment on my video. Maybe tell me about what your makeup routine is like if you have one, or if you have like special occasion makeup. This is like if I feel like I want to do makeup for the day. Usually everyday makeup is me not doing makeup. And then tell me if there is something that you want to see me cover, if you want to see me do something. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Please like this video if you liked it, if you want to see more, or if you just generally thought my makeup was cute today. Then subscribe. That's always fun. Hit the notification bell as well to receive notifications of when I post. I hope that you all have a lovely, wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye! And don't forget, there's videos that pop up here, and there are videos that I've done before that YouTube might think that you might enjoy. So go ahead and click them, and then in case you didn't see the big old subscribe button at the bottom, you can always hit this guy to go to my channel and subscribe there. Bye!